Hey, relax. We can fix this.
Ryan, no, we can. That's not what this is. When we started working with Kathy, I thought we were doing something noble, but we were actually just breaking the law.
Okay, Reed's not gonna tank his job and then go to jail with us just because of a little harmless white hat hacking. I mean, come on. Hey, look, it's like Grand Central Station in here.
Evan Myers made 6 payments last month to somebody called Lloyd Hammerstein, a licensed private detective.
If Evan had access to Russian intelligence, why would he pay a low-rent PI?
Maybe he was trying to get some dirt on his handlers. I mean, if he thought that people were trying to blackmail him, maybe he wanted to settle the score, you know? Swip swap.
Evan's car was just spotted at a gas station in Middleton, New York.
Our stay-at-home mom turned Russian spy has some serious moves. She spiked our agent's lemonade and fled.
This was just after Thomas called her. We have it on tape. He said he was going somewhere safe, a place where they used to watch fireworks, and Scarlett is on her way to meet him there now.
Does the kid have a cell phone that we can track?
No, he borrowed one from a man in Woodstock.
So the Russians, they don't have Thomas, and they don't have the codes yet, but there is a lot of places they can watch fireworks up there.
Exactly. We pulled the family's social media, texts, phone records, calendar apps. There's nothing about Woodstock or fireworks.
Yeah, and no one in the immediate family owns property there. Police are still searching the area, but so far, there's no sign of Thomas.
So we're at a dead end.
Maybe not. Evan will be out of surgery any minute. He's the only one that knows where his son is going to be. What if we sped up his recovery?
Force him to wake up?
Yeah.
We do that?
Do you mean technically or ethically? Because we can bring a patient out of general anesthesia using extremely high doses of Ritalin, but that's an experimental procedure.
You know, how experimental are we talking?
I mean, a lot experimental.
So we'd be risking his life.
Evan would want us to do it. I mean, he's already taken so many risks to save his son. Why stop now?
Morally, it's a gray area, but that's all we got. Wake him up.
All right.
Where are we on Show's laptop?
Without my system, nowhere.
Maybe there's a problem with the reboot.
I'm gonna go down to the server room and give Perkins a piece of my mind.
I'll go with you. You'll need a supervisor to access the rooms with the new hand scanners. In the meantime, can you get on this computer? Without a computer, every second we waste here, Dabrazan is planning an attack.
Oh, yeah, crack a computer password without a computer system? Sure, no problem.
Good. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so we know the base equation and enough of the variables, don't we? Isn't it just a matter of plugging in the values and solving for the remainders? I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't take a long time, but theoretically that could work, right? Did I say something wrong?
No. It's just Patterson usually comes up with the math stuff.
All right, I've been plugged in for a little bit too long. You know what, let's sharpen those pencils and roll up our sleeves.
Done. I think this is it.
All right, let me try.
That's not good. Let's see. All right, okay, try the same password, but change the last letter to N.
Okay, we're in. What do we look for? There's so much to sift through.
Hey, Show was in Las Vegas, October 23rd.
Which he didn't want us to know.
What? We said that we would only help him if he was 100% transparent with us.
Well, I can tell you right now, he's 100% hiding something.
Okay, there were 2 files that were downloaded around that date.
First file looks like stolen security protocols for Nellis Air Force Base, which is in Vegas.
Okay, the other is a bunch of digits he typed into the notepad, a serial number, maybe?
No, that's an FBI file number, just an older designation. Trust me, I spent a lot of time dealing with paperwork.
Okay. If Rich and Reed can get the system back up, it'll take us 2 seconds to access whatever file this is.
Okay, but we're running out of time for ifs.
It's old enough we might have a hard copy in the archives. I can at least find which boxes to sift through.
Good. Lead the way. This box has files from the 80s, 90s, a file from 2004, and it's dated 2011.
Yeah, well, this one's stuffed with old office supplies. Finding the file number from Show's computer could take years.
Show claimed that the Dabrazan was going to attack at any moment. So assuming that's still true, we don't have a lot of time.
File these gremlins.
Found it. File 219-3206. It is an arrest record for a Pavel Makarov, a Bulgarian citizen. History is armed trafficking and joined the Dabrazan in 2009.
Shaw must have stolen this file to research his new client.
I saw this guy today here in the building. Hey, 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 hey!
You sure?
Yes, I called him out because he was carrying the wrong cables for our network. And it's because he's not a real Blue Annex worker.
They infiltrated their team. Wait, do you think that he's Dabrazon here to kill Sho?
Or to break him out.
Oh, maybe Sho never really turned on the Dabrazon. What if his story about getting them anti-tank weapons was just a ploy to get us to move him here?
Reed and Rich should be at the server room by now. My phone is down.
Mine too.
And mine.
Whoever's doing this must be using a jammer.
We have to get down there. Okay, you stay here in case the server comes back up. Patterson and I will go find Reed and Rich.
All right, gonna override the lock. Hey, it's us!
Where's Reed?
I don't know. I figured you would know. Someone locked me in the server room.
All right, we need to talk to Perkins. We gotta get the system rebooted. Where is he?
Well, he's on a bit of a break. Permanently.
We gotta go find Reed.
Wait. There's barely anyone here tonight because of the update. Fastest way to find Reed is if we get these cameras up and running.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, I have the upgrade code, so that's a good place to start. Okay. Okay, great. The update is complete. Let's reboot everything. Rich?
Okay. Okay, mainframe, remote access, comms, and security.
I told you to wait in the lab. There is a killer in the building.
Which is why I didn't feel safe.
It's not how you get a nickname, Brianna.
All right, we're back. Whoa, that update really sped things up. I feel like a jerk for being so mean to him now. Hey, you know what? It's because I'm spending too much time with you. That's what it is.
Don't put this on me. The man is in the room.
All right, we can work around the jammer now.
Patterson.
Perkins is dead and Reed is missing.
Paul's already got the show. They're on the move.
I'm scrubbing through the live feeds now. Hey, got him. All right, they're headed to the east lobby exit. They have Reed with them. He looks unconscious.
Can you lock the building down?
Not quick enough. The system is still coming back online.
Well, then we just have to catch up to them.
Welcome back. We've got some good news and some utterly horrifying news. Should we wait for Weller?
No, he and White's went with Keaton to interrogate Barry.
When did White start doing field work?
Just tell me you got something off Barry's cell.
Well, that's the good news. Last time we intercepted Dominic's coded communications, we were able to crack his cipher. We used the same one to decrypt the message on Barry's phone.
We were able to intercept this text from Barry shortly before the raid today.
We on.
Yeah, I guess you up is a little overused. And Barry responded, not with an eggplant emoji, but with this. And this is where the bad news comes in.
Retrieving virus at 1200 will be ready for today.
Turns out, when he was at the CIA, Barry's area of expertise
His Barria, if you will.
was chemical, biological, and you guessed it, viral attacks.
Madeline has a history of mass killings. It looks like she's using Barry's background to up her game.
Yeah, so this virus they're after is part of her attack plan, part of Helios.
It looks that way, but luckily we caught Barry before he was able to retrieve it.
No, if Madeline's plan is to use a biological agent to kill God knows how many people, she's not gonna let a failed delivery stop her.
She'll just find somebody else to get it.
So Potter, bring Madeline in and see if we can get her talking. Patterson, see if you can figure out who's on the other side of Barry's text. And Rich, maybe you could use the cell data so that we can figure out any recent locations on him. Jane, can I talk to you?